Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the PS5 Reveal Event just finished. The show was around an hour and 15 minutes to be exact. And, yeah. Oh, well, we'll talk about the first thing that we didn't see before we get into all the things that we saw that we liked. We didn't see the price, so we'll have to find out on a later date. And my first response, not gonna lie, my first response when I saw the PS5 is, I'm like, this shit looks ridiculous. It looks straight out the future. But hey. That's that. And another thing is that I like to point out is that it looks like you can't lay it down horizontally, so depending on your setup, that may affect whether or not you would like to have this, whatever spot you have your current console at. I have no idea, but yeah, I thought it looked ridiculous, and we didn't see the price. But let's get on other things. So we saw a lot of games, saw a lot of gameplay, saw a lot of new IPs and all that. Stuff like that, and we saw, of course, returning IPs like, the exclusives like Ratchet and Clank, Little Big Planet. Well, it's not exactly a Big Planet, it's still the same IP, things of that nature. Saw some Horizon Zero Dawn story expansion, so pretty sure that's gonna be coming out on the PS4 and the PS5, so that's good to hear. Other things we saw like Resident Evil, and another game that piqued my interest, a couple of them actually, is, what is it? Hold up. Destruction All-Stars, that definitely piqued my interest. And Deathloop, that's another first-person shooter against a bunch of rival assassins and all that. And there was a common theme, not a common theme. I did see this theme twice. When it comes to having a Deathloop, the character dying, retrying, do it again, dying, retrying, doing it again. So I saw that with a first-person shooter in Deathloop, and a third-person shooter with Returna. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Something along those lines. A bunch of aliens and all that. But yeah, that was a common theme I saw, at least between those two games. And another thing is, I'll have to say they got just about all the genres in. They had the racing game, Gran Turismo 7. They had your first-person shooter. They had third-person shooters. They had a horror game, Resident Evil. Only thing that I would say you didn't really see was a fighting game when it comes, just overall blanket genres, but everything else I have to say was covered, from platformers to RPGs to even a teaser trailer of 2K, so a sports game. They have just about everything covered in this reveal when it comes to genres, so yeah, I'm pretty impressed on that. Again, storytelling games, they had various art styles. Another thing is, all the games, they look good in their art style, so I guess that's good to hear. So depending on whatever art style you would like to develop with, they would all look good. So yeah, I mean, had a lot of good stuff, had some new stuff. I tried peeking in the comments here and there, but it was just a bunch of shit posting like WL skip next game. Some games they were saying it was a furry game, so stuff like that. If you just skim into the comments once and then, you would just see a bunch of W's, L, skip, yada yada yada. But I have to say they did a pretty good job with the show's length. Again, only an hour and 15 minutes, so not too long, not too short. And I mean, when they show people what they want to see the most, what the console would actually look like. Again, I still think it looks ridiculous, but it looks like it's for the future, so yeah. And what else? What else can I point out? Yes, they did announce one thing, because I was just watching this. I'm like, why are they showing me so much GTA 5 right now? And they are announcing that GTA 5 will be coming to the PS5 and all that, and that everyone that's playing GTA 4 on the PS4 right now, they get $1 million every month. So I mean, that's good and bad news revolving around GTA. If you're expecting a new GTA game to be coming out, you're gonna have to wait another 3 to 4 years, cause they did an expansion, and not expansion, a port to the next game, to the next generation console. So yeah, that means GTA 6 or whatever, you're not gonna be seeing that for another 3 to 4 years. You might not see another trailer for another 2 to 3 years, actually. So so you expect a new GTA game? No, you can just keep playing Grand Theft Auto 4. Not Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, the one thing I was surprised that I didn't see actually was Call of Duty. I was surprised that I didn't see that. Out of everything else they had, that covered all the bases, I was surprised that I didn't see that. But yeah, I mean, that may be concerning for their studio, Treyarch / Sledgehammer, because usually we have a reveal of the next Call of Duty game by now, and I would have thought that today would have been the perfect day to reveal it. You have a lot of eyes watching the show, and yeah, I'm surprised that I didn't see that, but everything else that I saw and didn't see was pleasant surprises. Well, that's the only thing I didn't see. Of course, another thing to mention is off the top, Hitman. So, you got a lot of stuff, They got a lot of stuff coming out. The latest I saw a game that was teased was 2022, so it looks like everything will be coming out just around the, launch year, and then, the year after for the PS5. So that's everything from 2020 to 2021. So everything you saw isn't too far out, into the distant future, which is good. You don't want to tease a bunch of games that'll be coming out, a couple years from now. Games that'll be coming out relatively soon when the PS5 launches. So, yeah, I would have to say it was a good show. Definitely caught my eyes on a lot of games. Everything looked good. And, yeah, with that out the way, ladies and gentlemen, y'all stay safe, and I'm out. I lied. I forgot to mention, the new Spider-Man game coming out with Miles Morales. But with that out the way, again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all stay safe, and I'm out.